everyone, and happy Thursday. Yeah. So today I wanted to talk about Spotify because my friend, who shall not be named, once said to me the other day, "Why don't you use Spotify? It's the coolest thing ever." And I go, "Well, the thing is, I have Spotify. I have an account. It's linked to my Facebook, and I use it sometimes, but I'm really not a big fan of Spotify. And before you yell at me, let me just explain why, okay? And then you can yell at me. So what happens with Spotify that freaks me out is the fact that every time I listen to a piece of music, it tells everyone that I listen to this music. And it's not that I'm ashamed of my music, maybe some, but it's just listening to music is like a very intimate thing. It's like something when you're sad, when you're happy, or so when it shows up to everyone that you're listening to this music, it makes me feel kind of violated. Like everyone's looking at what I'm doing by myself at home, which is not sketchy at all. And I'm just like, the fuck? Like I don't want people to know how I feel because that's how you listen to music. It's like it makes you feel different. Also, it might have something to do with the fact that some of the music you listen to when you're like in a don't give a fuck about anything mood is like it's like California Girls or something like that, or some song that you like don't want to admit that you know all the lyrics to, but you know all the lyrics to it and you secretly love it and you just do not want to say that you do. It's like when you watch your guilty pleasure TV shows. Like I know guys that have watched like Real Housewives, but they'll never admit that to you. Like you have to catch them in the act, and they get really freaked out, and so I get really freaked out when someone knows the music I'm listening to. So I just don't like it, and I know you don't have to have it connected to your Facebook, but I was too lazy to make an actual account, and I prefer to use YouTube to find my music. Then I can decide whether or not I want to buy it or download it or whatever. So yeah, that's just my little take on Spotify. Yeah, it's the whole internet social connection is so weird to me because it's like I love Facebook and I love YouTube and I love everything separately. But once they try to put everything together, it just gets too much. It's like too much, too much. And everything seems to be connected to Facebook. Like, I can't even read a piece of something on yahoo.com without having it reported to my Facebook. Like, I turned it off. But sometimes it turns itself back on. And I'm like, excuse me, I did not want that. I don't want the news articles I read to pop up on my newsfeed either. It's just too public. Too public. And that's the way the internet is going, and I really don't like it. Like if that's the way the internet is going, I'm like stepping away from it. I'm gonna keep the old internet and like hide it so that I can't go away. So anyways, yeah, that's my little spoof. um have a good day, and see you next week. Have a good weekend too. Ooh, Thursday.